Yo Reds fam, what's going on, and welcome back to the channel. Today we have a video that I've been wanting to make ever since last night. So if you guys don't know, you probably did not know or have heard of, there's a new patch out right now. If you go to your MLB The Show should be already updated to patch 1.11, and in this patch is possibly the most promising one so far, or the one that is gaining this game into the right direction. So in this patch, as you can see, the first sentence it says good PCI placement is rewarded more, and that is something that many players like myself have been wanting to get, because I am tired of squaring up on a ball with the PCI and it being a fly ball or a grounder. So it's the most annoying thing ever. But if we read on, it says specifically the left right placement of the PCI is more important now for hit types. Above the PCI will still be a fly ball, and below the PCI will still be a ground ball. But lining up the PCI accurately left and right will expand the cutoff between a fly ball or a pop-up more than before. So basically, in the more simpler terms, is before this patch came out, if you were to square up on a ball a little bit too high, it'll be a ground ball, and if you were to put it up a little bit too low, it'll be a fly ball. And now whenever you line up the PCI accurately with the ball, you're gonna get a better result. Now you're gonna get if it's gonna be a line drive, because not everything is gonna be a home run. Keep that in mind. A lot of people think just because you squared up on a ball right there that it's supposed to be 1,000% a home run. I disagree with that, because not many players are hitters. I understand if you're using Trout or JD Martinez or power hitter, yeah, it's kind of weird, but hey, that happens in baseball in real life as well. You know, not everything JD Martinez squares up on is a home run. It could be a gapper, something like that, but it's not 100% a home run. And then here it says this bonus mainly affects balls directly above or below the center of the PCI. Likewise, it will be much harder to generate a line drive on the extreme left or right of the PCI. So basically, now the PCI is going to be more responsive. It's going to be better. I believe it's definitely going to make me want to play the game more now that they fixed that issue. And now I feel like this game's heading to the right direction because of this. And this is like one of the main highlights of the patch. Like, this is the one that may have a lot of people talking. So let's keep on reading. This is a global change to MLB The Show 18. It impacts both offline and online gameplay and all modes of play. So for the Road to the Show guys and franchise guys like myself, it's gonna basically help us out with if we do play on high difficulty. I do still play it on rookie on my Road to the Show, just because it's quite fun, right? But I'm gonna bump it up obviously to All-Star and just hit on All-Star, because I don't know, I kind of want more of a challenge. It's becoming way too easy. So I wanted to be more of a challenge, so that's what I'm gonna do now with this patch. Is gonna help me out a lot. And as you can see, they did paste a diagram here down below, basically. So let's take a look at this. So here, as you can see, it says the swing timing, the contact result is both good with the pretty high hit speed, and you can see it's squared up directly on the ball. But if you read down in the bottom, it says homer grounded out to Correa with the 6-3. So that's gonna be I believe that's a shortstop to first base. And then as you can see, the type, it's a hard grounder with the 0.5 hang time. How is that a grounder? Like, that is something that really pissed me off. But now with the patch that comes out, here you see it's the same thing squared up exactly on it, but it is now a liner out to George Springer, and it's a line drive with the 2.9 hang time. And that is the difference right there. You see, it's perfectly squared on. It's supposed to be a line drive. It's supposed to be like a line drive either to the outfield, or it even could be a gapper. If you square up on a ball that good, which means you read the ball good enough for you to be able to hit it, and you should be able to be rewarded on that, because it's not gonna be a game if you read pitches. You read one right in the corner, let's say you have your PCI right on it, and then ends up being a fly ball to the catcher. And that is just something that's just demotivating, because what's the point if I'm doing my part in reading the pitches and you guys are just not rewarding that? And with this patch, it's gonna do exactly that. There should be less stress with that. It definitely doesn't fix hitting in general, but it does put it into the right direction, and is now moving towards the right direction to get it to become a more stable game. A couple more things that they added to the patch is basically, you ever have the situations where your outfielder would just whenever the ball would come to rest, he would just like walk over to the ball. Well, now they've changed that. Luckily, they've changed it so now that your outfield, whenever the ball comes to rest in the outfield, he is fully sprinting to the ball, because it's no fair that you have, you know, a pretty fast base runner like the 89 Jose Reyes or the 87 Victor Robles. If you have that guy running around the field, running around the bases while your outfielder is just jogging to the ball, it's gonna be a pretty bad time. He's most likely gonna score inside the park home run on a gapper, which is kind of weird. So they have fixed that issue. A couple more things that they said that they've added, fixed I should say, is the fact that now what they also fixed was double play efficiency. I don't know what that means specifically. I'm guessing the way the infielders would do double play was pretty weird. So now that they have that fixed, now you should be able to get more double plays, I'm guessing. And they did show an example with Cody Bellinger, and literally the only thing I seen, it was probably a little bit faster, but I did see the way Cody Bellinger decides to like do the double play. It was different, it was faster I should say, so that's a pretty good thing. And a couple more side note to the patch. The last two couple of patch notes weren't that important. It's basically addressing the fact that there were certain situations, home run and ground rule double calls, they were actually called, like, I guess miscalled. I'm guessing now, and it was only in certain stadiums, so now that's fixed. And last but not least, first base efficiency, throwing a home. I've actually dealt with that myself, because I've had first basemen just take their time throwing a home, and it's actually quite annoying, to be quite honest with you. So thank God they've got that fixed, and hopefully, like I said, it's a step in the right direction. Hopefully it takes us to a better game, and this starts like a strand of updates that'll make this game not as close as realistic as possible, but make it more accurate and less buggy and glitchy and less, you know, BS, as most people would say. So yeah, it's been your boy Rezi. If you guys like this video, make sure to like it. If you guys have anything to say about the patch itself, whether it be a couple of comments you guys have, just let me know whether you guys like the patch, if you guys don't like the patch, or if you think there's still more things that they should add to try to fix it. Let me know in the comments down below. And last but not least, make sure to subscribe. We're closing in on 400 subscribers, which is outright crazy. I'm quite excited. You know, the grind's never gonna stop. So we get to 400 and 500, 600, 700, just as much as we can. And yeah, I'm enjoying doing this for real. I really am. This is probably one of the funnest things that I can do. Basically make videos for an audience, especially the audience that like baseball as much as I do. So yeah, I'm pretty blessed to be able to do this, and I'm blessed to have you guys watching my videos. So it's been your boy Rezi. I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, peace.